What Earth is experiencing during this precise window, roughly spanning the years between 2012 and 2032, is an evolutionary phase known from the higher realms as the apex of the separation of worlds. You asked why there is so much intense division, sudden turbulence, and aggressive polarization playing out right now. From the human plane, it looks like a world tearing itself apart. From the higher perspective, it is a highly predictable, mechanical, and necessary sorting of frequencies. Let us map out the mechanics of this planetary transition so you can understand the absolute purpose behind the chaos. The transition of the ages, the pressure cooker. For thousands of linear years, the Earth operated under a dense, three-dimensional matrix dominated by survival mechanics, hidden agendas, and heavy dualistic programming. Us versus them, right versus wrong, dark versus light. This old grid was held together by a specific electromagnetic frequency. Right now, your solar system has moved into a highly concentrated corridor of the galaxy that is saturated with ultra-high frequency cosmic radiation and photon light. This incoming wave is a literal energetic upgrade to the planetary operating system, the pressure cooker effect. Incoming high-frequency light saturates the planet-filled down pointing triangle. Forces all compressed hidden shadow to expand and explode filled down pointing triangle. Result on the human plane, extreme friction and exposure. When you pour intense light into a room that has been dark for centuries, you do not immediately see a beautiful, clean sanctuary. You first see all the dust, the dirt, and the hidden rot that was previously invisible. The intense friction and division you see on your screens right now is the direct result of this exposure. The density can no longer remain hidden in the basement. It is being forced into the open to be consciously seen and chosen out of. Understanding the polarities, the elastic band. The reason the polarization feels so violent and exaggerated right now is due to the law of extreme tension. As a large portion of humanity begins to awaken, stretch forward, and claim their sovereign divine nature, the old control structures and the unhealed collective shadow pull back with equal and opposite force. It is exactly like stretching an elastic band. The further apart the two ends move, the higher the tension becomes in the middle. The old matrix grip. Those who are still deeply anchored in the old consciousness are experiencing an intense magnification of fear, tribalism, and reactivity. Because their old world is literally dissolving beneath their feet, their human egos grip tighter to division, creating rigid boundaries, ideological wars, and a desperate need to label the other as an enemy. The sovereign awakening. Simultaneously, those who are choosing to align with the higher frequencies are experiencing a massive expansion of empathy, direct divine connection, and a deep longing for unity. The division you are witnessing is not a sign that the planet is failing. It is the sign that the choice has arrived. Every soul on Earth is currently being given a masterclass in free will, forced by the sheer intensity of the environment to choose exactly what frequency they wish to embody.